If you're just tuning in, this is the second and final part for the Lord SOURon brush inspired by Basil and Bloom. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I recommend watching that, otherwise you kind of missed the dad joke. We've just finished our dry sanding process. Now we get to make this nice and shiny with a little bit of wet sanding. This wet sanding process is tedious, but it is important. It takes a little while, but one can't be hasty. So we're just about done. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. The one thing I didn't think about, because I've never done a top quite like this one before, not a lot of room to hand sand these grooves in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around in the chuck. I'll have to protect this somehow because it's nice and shiny now. And then I'm going to polish those grooves and we should be done. My solution is pretty simple. Wrap it up in a shop rag, put it back in the chuck. You'll see I kind of go back and forth on my process here, but eventually I get it figured out and we come up with a finish that is acceptable. I wish this process was this fast. To be honest with you, it took longer than it took Treebeard to decide whether or not he was going to support the fellowship and go to war, but eventually with a little diligence, we got it done. We are just about done with this brush. The last thing we need to do is add the knot. A shaving knot is the bristly bit at the end. It's really the workhorse of the brush. That's what you use to lather the soap. In this case, I had two options, gray or black. Both of them I thought looked really good. I asked you, gray was the winner. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the most ridiculous brush I've ever made. Thanks for joining me in the shop, everybody. If you enjoy niche content like this, you gotta check out Basil and Bloom. The guy makes some excellent bread and some excellent content. You really gotta check it out. And that's gonna do it for me, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the shop next time.